Pet birthdays are coming to Adopt Me this Friday. So now officially your pets can have a birthday. That means Dolly can even have a birthday. That doesn't mean when it is your birthday you are going to be getting stuff. Instead, it is every time you level up a pet, you get something for it. So you can get some rewards for leveling up pets. When they first announced this update, they did share this royal egg hatching and like a cool animation. And I think a lot of people just assume that means that the pets in the nursery, the pet eggs in the nursery, are gonna get a new refresh. And honestly, I thought that too because of that, but it's actually something different. And we'll get into that a little bit later. But it does seem like a lot of people are kind of disappointed with this update, and I think if they maybe cleared it up a little bit more before they announced that, people would have been more excited about it. But your pets now officially will have a birthday. So every single time you level up a pet, and I think that also can go for friendship levels as well. When you level up a friendship level, you get an age up potion. And now that goes for normal pets too. So when you take a pet from newborn to preteen, you will get a reward for that. And it can be lots of different things. So the basic thing is an age up potion. More than likely, you're going to get a lot of these. You also have a chance to get petware boxes, gifts, and even nursery eggs. And RGB boxes are also going to be making a comeback. So now we can get RGB boxes for leveling up our pets too. So finally, you can get RGB boxes again. And they even said something new is also coming too. Today they are going to announce that. We'll see a little bit more about that today. But we will be getting something new as well. Maybe a box or some way to get another new pet or something. I really hope it's a new pet because that'd be cool if you could level up a pet, you could get a pet, but we are not sure until they announce that today. So I'm waiting around for that because I can't wait to see what kinds of new things we can get. Leveling up a pet that is a rarer will give you better rewards. So Dolly's a rare, so if I level her up, more than likely I probably won't get anything too good, but Pudding here is a legendary, so she's more likely to get something better because she is a legendary. I would focus on leveling up legendaries and stuff if you want to try and get the new things, so I would focus on legendaries first. Definitely level those up so you can get some new cool things and hopefully get the new item too. I think the new item will be one of the rarer things to get. So definitely get some legendaries ready to be leveled up for Friday. So sadly, there isn't going to be a nursery refresh. I really hope one day they will refresh these pets and these eggs though. It will be kind of disappointing though because the retired eggs have like the unicorn and the dragon in it, and I kind of love VIP just for the reason you can buy the retired eggs. And then if you buy a retired egg, you might get an alicorn or like an ancient dragon instead. If they ever do that, those pets are kind of worse than the pets you can get out of the retired egg. Obviously the unicorn is like the best pet out of that egg. But that's not coming, so don't worry about that. That's not an update that is going to happen. But people thought that was going to happen, again, because of the animation that they showed us where this royal egg was hatching and it was like a new animation. Instead of it being a refresh, instead we are just getting some egg animations, which I think is pretty cool. So every time you hatch an egg, it'll be a cool animation depending on the rarity of the pet. It kind of already is an animation. When you hatch an egg, it's just like glowing, but now it's going to be something completely different and a little more polished and new and fun. But I feel like most people were pretty disappointed finding out that it was just an egg animation because they did think it was going to be a pet refresh, but it is just an animation. Every time you hatch an egg, it'll be a different animation, different colors, depending on what you get. So legendary will be more of like a cool epic animation compared to like a common or an uncommon. I think this is a really cool update, but if everyone didn't automatically assume, which don't get me wrong, I did too, that there was going to be a pet refresh, I feel like everyone would have been a lot more excited about it. But it is just like an egg animation, and I think that is pretty cool still. I feel like that is a cool thing to add into Adopt Me. But the pet birthdays is the biggest thing coming to this update, the most exciting thing. I cannot wait to see what kinds of rewards we can get and the new reward. Hopefully it's something cool where we can get like a new pet out of it. I feel like that would be really awesome. So hopefully it is something pretty cool like that. Like the RGB box, you have a chance of getting a pet out of the RGB box. So hopefully it's kind of similar to that. But you can get lots of rewards, and I think it's really cool if you're leveling up your pets, you get a reward besides just having a leveled up pet or getting age up potions from a friendship level. But I'd love to know what you guys think. What do you think about the birthday update and the egg animations? I feel like this is a pretty cool update, and I can't wait to see how everything works, and can't wait to level up some pets and get some new fun things for it. It's not something people have been asking for, but I feel like it's something cool that they are adding. We did just come off of a really huge Sugar Fest update, so it is a smaller update, but I feel like it's still pretty exciting. And they're already working on the summer update too, so I feel like this is just like a little mini update to keep things a little interesting. But that is Friday's update. Another little thing that I saw that they might be adding is different colors of rarities. So the legendary is black, and I think they're gonna change it to a gold, orange, like yellow color. That's what I saw anyways. And I think that is pretty interesting. I'm not sure why they are changing the colors. I feel like it's definitely not needed unless they are going to do something with it. So I don't know if they're going to be adding something different and that's why they're changing it. But that's just another little thing I think they are going to be adding this Friday. I don't know about that one though. What do you guys think about that? But the most exciting is definitely the birthday update. I feel like this is going to be really cool. You get some extra rewards for leveling up pets, at least to get something out of it, instead of just like a leveled up pet and you can make it a neon or a mega. Instead, you can get RGB boxes and all fun things. I really, though, I cannot wait to see what this new thing is going to be. If it's something big and interesting, I'll definitely do a video about it. I'm just hoping that it's a way to get a new pet of some sort. But pet birthdays, egg animations, and maybe even rarity color changes is coming this Friday. That is what you can expect for Friday. I'd love to know your thoughts on this update. What do you think about it? And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!